Hi people, how you doing today? It's Nina and I'm going to do some tarot card readings. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments. I'm here, I'm just not showing my face. Do you have any questions? Hello, Min. Hello, how are you today? Nice to see you. I'm here, I'm just not showing my face. I'm gonna be doing some tarot readings, so if you have any questions, ask me in the comments. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Boo. I just don't feel in the mood to show my face. Hello, Arcana. So, Arcana wants to know if Mahesh has feelings. So, he's feeling on-off kind of situation. Okay, let's shuffle some cards for Arcana. I think I've put some books here. Let me see if I can remove one of the books. I mean, my phone is sitting on some books. Let me see if I can slide this like this. It's a bit too high, isn't it? Okay. Hello, Maria. How are you today? So, the first reading will be for Mahesh, and then I will do Min Rod blocks, and then I will do Maria. So, I'm just going to do your questions in order, okay? The first one first, and then the second. So, what is Mahesh feelings for you? And this is a little bit of an on and off kind of situation. What is his feelings for you? I'm getting the King of Pentacles. I would say the situation is on and off right now because of his finances. If he's coming and going or he's not sure how this will turn out to be in the future, is because he needs to work hard on his financial wealth, on his business, on his career, so he can accumulate some, funds there, some finances. This card, um, this card represents a man who is financially well off. He's a good provider. He is a stable man emotionally, mentally, and financially. And when he's ready, when he comes into that energy of King of Pentacles, when he has something to commit towards a relationship and something that will be substantial, then he will be more sure and more secure in like what he wants to do next. But I would say right now he's entirely focused on building up his fortune, his wealth, his bank account. If he has any debts, he needs to pay them off first so he can put his account into credit to have some savings, because this King of Pentacles is sitting on his wealth. His wealth is all around him. So this is a man who can provide something stable, tangible, substantial into a relationship. So it's not just leading you on to believe in empty words or empty promises that have no substance to it. This man is very good in commitment when he feels stable enough, okay? So I would say as feelings, he wants to commit to you for the long term, and he wants to provide you with emotional and financial stability too. This is a deeply loyal, trustworthy, stable, and committed type of guy. Okay, so you can trust him that his commitment is real because he will put his money into his where his words are. That he will make that solid commitment, and you will know that he really means it because he will invest himself financially into the relationship. And also, King of Pentacles is the best type of provider guy. Like, he's generous, he provides, he gives, he takes care of you in a material or financial way. Okay, hold on. Let me get my bottle. So, the next one. The next person. The next person will be. Oh, hold on. So the next person will be main roadblocks, and he or she is asking, looking for a new job, any guidance? Okay, let's have a look. What is coming up here? New job for you. Are you going to get a new job? I'm just shuffling the cards. I don't know if I can move this a little bit. Hold on, let me see if we can. I got this lighter here. One moment, let me just adjust the phone a little bit more. Here you go, so you can see me what I'm doing down here. I just adjusted it a little bit more. So I'll be asking if Min Roblox will be getting a new job anytime soon. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe. So I'm more comfortable here, that's why I moved on the sofa today, so I can stay here for longer. So, new job, what is happening? This card comes up for you, and this is the Knight of Wands, and it means that you need to try different opportunities, chances to explore different options. This card is somebody who is quite kind of adventurous when it comes to trying different opportunities in life. You don't like to be stuck in the same old job or doing the same old thing. You could have a lot of passion for something, a lot of creativity. You could have original ideas that you want to follow. You could be very daring, that you dare to try new things. And I would say try different options, like for example, try this job, see how it works, whether you like it or you don't. Then try that one, see whether you like that one. Also, it could mean like be like open-minded about what to expect, and don't put all your eggs in one basket. This is that kind of card. Like, be playful and enthusiastic, and in a way adventurous when you're looking for jobs. Right now I have 8. This is quite a good number for financial stability. 8, number 8. You can check this in numerology meaning of the cards of the number 8. It had something to do with solid, stable foundations. Okay, so who's next? Maria Caballero is asking, hello, how are you? How does the guy at work, Diego, think about me? Everybody talks to me. He's the only one that acts weird with me. Does he like me or dislike me? Okay, let's have a look. So let's have a look. Diego, how does Diego see you? What does he think of you? Why is he acting weird? He's probably acting weird because he likes you so much. So this card wants to come out for you. I'm getting the King of Wands. That means he likes you. He's drawn towards you passionately. He finds you attractive physically. This is a man who is a quite good leader. He can take the lead when he feels ready for it. He can follow his passions. He finds you like interesting, energetic. Your warm, happy energy draws him towards you. And he's not shy at all. So I don't think he's acting weird because he's shy or nerdy or not knowing what to do. Is this guy's quite confident in himself that he sees himself attractive. He could be good looking. He could be quite popular with women, or women like him in general. And he could be acting weird about you because you don't give in into his charms. This is somebody charming. He has his way to talk to women that they find it quite attractive. I think women like him, and he's used to that attention, getting attention from women. And you could be treating him differently, that you're not giving into that initial charm. You want to see something a bit more real from him. And maybe that's why he's like not knowing how to behave around you because the old ways don't really work with you. If he's like charming, making compliments, all the ladies love it. Quiet, good-looking charmer, and he loves to receive attention from women, but he gets attention by giving them some flirty attention. But with you is different because you want to know what kind of person he is, what is on his mind, what is on his heart. Like you want to get to know the person behind this charming facade, like whatever is his core and his essence as a person. So I would say yes, he likes you, but he doesn't know how to behave around you because you are different in a way. You are smarter. You notice little things. You could be seeing that his behavior and his, you know, s it. You could see that it's a mask that he puts on, and you want to find out what exactly is behind the mask. I'm not saying that in a way that he's hiding something negative, but he could be putting on a smiley face, charming guy. You want to know what is behind all this, yeah? So, what else do we get? Nico is asking Sahil message for Niha. Okay, let's have a look. What are the messages for you for today? The same cards came up. I don't know how this happened, but it just showed up again. The King of Wands. So it depends. So if you're a girl, this means that guy that you're asking about is very attracted passionately towards you. He finds you beautiful, attractive, um passionate kind of lady. He will be pursuing you. He will be showing some open interest towards you. He could be talking to you, charming, flirty, that kind of guy. And this is somebody who is not shy to take the steps forward. He goes after women and he wants attention from women. He's not quiet or shy type of guy. So I would say this guy will come after you, that he will be the one who will try to win your heart or to win your affections in some way. He's quite active, he's charming, he's talkative. He could be quite a good looking guy, somebody who knows how to use his charms, in a good way to get him the attention that he wants. So I would say he likes you, this guy, and he'll come forward very soon. So who else is next? Ikraar Gulzar is asking Shah Now was feelings, no contact. Okay, let's have a look. What is his feelings for you? If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like and ask me your questions in the comments. So what is this guy's feelings towards you? No contact. Okay, I'm getting this card, which is the Four of Swords, and it means contemplation, thinking, planning, um, having made a step back from everything, needing some time to reflect on what he wants to do next. This is not exactly feelings card, but it represents um thinking, deep thinking, meditation. What do I do next from that point on? So when he goes quiet like this, when there's no contact, he is spending time by himself to, try to work out in his mind what he wants to do next with all this. And also, this card flipped again. They came together, and this is the King of Wands, who is the passionate, charming, man who will take some action towards you, and it's going to be flirty action. Like either he asks you out or he makes a compliment. So see, that is the difference, that this one is doing nothing. He's just meditating and contemplating on what does he do next. And this one has decided to take action forward towards you and to lead this situation and, how can I say, to the next place, to the next thing. I would say he will soon come forward to you. I don't know why the same card keeps coming up. King of Wands. This could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries type of guy. Somebody who is confident, outgoing, good looking, handsome. He's not shy. He's not introverted. He's extroverted type. So I would say he's thinking what to do, and next thing what he will do is he'll come forward. And if you're in no contact situation, the King Wands means that he will break that no contact situation. You will be talking very soon. Um, Tushmi Dutta is saying, I am in a relationship but struggling. What are you struggling with? Your relationship? Let me shuffle some more cards. What is the guidance? Are you in some kind of toxic relationship that you don't feel happy? Maybe you can find your way out. Look, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles means that you're not having something, whether your needs are not being fulfilled or you feel ignored by your partner, that he's not making enough effort to make you feel happy. This card represents lack, scarcity, not having something. It could also be poor health, physical health, or you could be struggling for money, for like having some financial crisis, or it could be that the finances are not that great at the moment and that affects your relationship. But I feel this is something to do with the way you feel in that relationship, that you're not having something, that either he's neglecting you or he doesn't have time for you, he's not giving you enough care, enough attention, that you feel pretty much left out in a cold. Even though you're in a relationship, you feel alone and not taken care of by this guy. And I don't know, maybe you need to talk. You need to see what is the reason for all this, what is behind him not giving you what you need to be happy. You could feel quite cold around him. You see the snow in the harsh winter. You could feel coldness. You could feel like he's not warm, affectionate, or loving towards you. Or he could be like this because if he's having some financial struggles, his mind could be preoccupied with, working, earning, making money, trying to provide. But this card means something's at crisis point. Maybe you need to talk to him, see how he feels about all this. Okay. Who's next? The next one is Fatima. So she says, my name is Fatima. When will my life get better? Okay, let's have a look what is happening with Fatima. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like and write down, like, comment your questions below and I'll come to you. So what is happening with Fatima? Oops. So I'm getting the world. The world card comes up. So this card means you are coming very close to the completion of the past chapter in your life. You need to let go of something, maybe around this full moon, letting go of the past, but feeling that you've done your best. You did the best you could into the circumstances, feeling fulfilled, feeling complete, and feeling ready to start on the whole new chapter, for the future. And I think this card brings closure to the last maybe 5, 10, 15 years of your life. You coming to the point of closure and then starting over the next new chapter, and you'll be doing things that are fulfilling for you, happy, that will make you feel on top of the world, that you have everything. So you need to think what makes you feel unfulfilled and what makes you feel that your life is not exactly the way you want it to be. And then when the next chapter in your life comes, you'll be doing things your way. You'll be doing the things that make you happy. So what else are we getting? Arcana. Arcana is saying accurate reading. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I hope that helps you. Please like and subscribe. So Kushalia is asking, when am I going to be married and how it's going to be? Okay, so I don't know when something's gonna happen, but I can ask the cards if marriage is on the cards for you. Okay, if something's coming up. If something's coming up here to do with marriage, let's have a look. Oh, look, this card came out all by itself and it's the Chariot. The Chariot represents major victory, success. You have a very happy and successful marriage. This card represents major victory in life. So, for example, if you had some past relationships that didn't work out and they failed, ow, a mosquito almost bit me. um if you had some failed relationships, or like you were not finding what you need in relationships to be happy, the Chariot means that your next relationship will turn out to be very successful, very happy, and you will feel like a winner, like you won the day, you won the big thing, the big happiness. I would say your marriage will be successful, very successful, because this is major kind of card. It could be even better than anyone else has had it. Like you will have the most successful marriage from everyone else who is involved around you. Okay, so let's have a look who is next. Chi B is asking, did David see my birthday post? Okay, let's have a look. Did he see your birthday post? I would say no, he hasn't seen it. Because this card means a no, not having something, not being there physically present. So that's a no. And then I'm getting the Four of Cups, which means he's not looking. He's not even looking. He's not interested, or he's busy with other things. His mind, his eyes are looking down. So just say this is you with your birthday post here. He's not even looking at it. I would say no, because he's quite introverted and closed off within his own personal world, and he's not paying much attention to what is happening around him. See, this is the world around him, and he's looking down. So I don't think he has seen anything happening. And this card is definitely a no. I don't think he's seen anything. Okay, let's have a look who is next. Hello, Ari, the Aries princess. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Oh, I posted Aries reading just about an hour ago. I posted Aries. Have a look. Is Aries love reading? So Ari, the Aries princess, is asking, why do I get attract guys that are always looking for something better and not stick to one woman? What do you mean, guys? They're always after the next best thing, the ones that think the grass is always greener on the other side. Okay, let me have a look. What is happening with Aries? Ari, the Aries princess. What is happening? So I'm getting the Hermit. So this means this card could be you being very closed off within your own world and not opening up to see, to make a contact on a heart to heart, soul to soul kind of level with people. You could be keeping your private world very private and all by for yourself, that you're not opening up to let people see the real you. You could be quite closed off. Just say you meet a guy and the connection is quite superficial. It's all like the physical attraction, how you look, um, or like what kind of things you do together, like maybe you're going out a lot, because this card represents the inner world, the inner truth, the inner person who is all within. And you could be giving all the extroverted energy towards others. So you could be a really good fun to be around. You could also have really cool ideas to go and do fun stuff, but you keep your private world very locked all within yourself, and you don't trust people easily to let them in. So you could be emotionally very private. I don't think they're looking for the next, for something better or for the next best thing. I think they see this kind of boundary that you put between yourself and them, and you're not letting them see the real you, what is behind all this, beautiful facade that you have. So the hermit is somebody who likes solitude, they're introverted, they spend time being alone a lot. And this could be the reason that they never get to see the real you. So you keep your real you quite private. So G Lan is saying, when will I meet my soulmate? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Are you going to meet your soulmate? So I'm getting that you could be a little bit worried about something. I'm getting these two cards here. I just heard a strange noise outside. I think it was a fox. but it sounded like a scream. It's probably a fox, because I live in the woods and there are all sorts of animals here: badgers, foxes, peacocks, owls, all sorts. So, your soulmate, I'm getting you are kind of having negative thoughts, negative thought patterns about what your soulmate could be like. It could be self-sabotaging behavior when you're allowing your fears to take over you, to cause you stress, anxiety, or fears. You could be one of those people that are thinking, why is never me? Like everybody has found someone, is only not me. But this is negative thinking that leads to some kind of negative outcome in you. And also, I'm getting the Six of Swords. That means you need to heal some past trauma. You need to leave something hurtful from the past behind you, and not to allow your past to affect your future. This card is about healing your emotions, your mind, so your mind is not so stressed and anxious and fearful about what could happen in the future. And when you leave these heavy souls behind you, this is emotional burden that you're carrying from a past trauma. You will move, you will glide slowly, smoothly across this calm water, clear water, calm water that represents clear emotions and calm emotions, and you'll be moving on from your past towards something much better. This means healing your anxiety, healing your negative thoughts, you never know, something great might happen in the future. But if you are stuck in the same old pattern of negative thinking, you are self sabotaging this good thing to happen, to realize. Okay, so work on that. Um, so, on your question, when you will meet your soulmate, it will be when you heal the past trauma and when you heal that anxiety and fear or insecurity that you have in. Because you are the only one who is blocking your soulmate from coming to you. And you're blocking it with negative thinking. Okay, what are we getting? What else are we getting? Let's see who's next. Who's next? Suravi Gorai is asking, do I know my future spouse? Okay, let's have a look. If anybody's new to my channel, please subscribe and like. So the next person I will do is Swati. No, is Suravi, and she is asking, do I know my future spouse? Let's ask the cards. Who is your future spouse? This card wants to come out all by itself. The Five of Wands, I think you do know your future spouse, and this is somebody you had a bit of a falling out, maybe over something small, something petty. It could have been ego clash between both of you. So either you had an argument or a breakup, or you just stopped talking. It was something that happened unexpectedly, and you kind of parted ways with this person because of a silly misunderstanding or a silly argument that you had. So I believe so. You know him and you had a fight, not a real fight. This card represents fighting, but it could be like battle of wills, that you want one thing, he wants another thing, and you don't really uh, kind of common terms with each other. You haven't decided to do it, you know, together. You went against each other. I would say yes, you know him and you had some argument and falling out. So let's have a look who is next. Swati is asking, how are you doing? I'm okay, thank you. So your question is feeling of humor, no contact. Let's have a look. What is this guy feeling about you after some time of no contact? What is his feeling? I'm getting, look, these two cards kind of flipped. They flipped, and these are both quite committed, stable energy. This page of pentacles means a new offer of stability and commitment. He will come forward and he will offer you something that is a real, tangible, substantial offer of commitment. It could be he offers you his loyalty, his trust, his, you know, his stable intention for both of you for the future. And this is usually the beginning of a serious relationship, when he offers you something and you accept it. You will accept it because the card is upright. And then I'm having the Hierophant, and this represents marriage, a serious relationship, traditional relationship, anything to do with a long-lasting stability. You could be sharing the same views, spiritual views or religious views on marriage. So he sees you as somebody who wants to spend the rest of his life with, okay? So I would say you will get some stable offer from this guy. You will become a proper official couple together. um he could buy you a ring. I see this, like this gesture. The page starts off something, but this one will start it off with a real gesture towards you. So I sometimes, when it's like a relationship reading, I see the page as him giving you the ring, um or any other token of his commitment towards you. And I'm saying ring because then I get the marriage card. So I think he wants to establish that relationship on a very solid kind of foundation, mentally, emotionally, morally, but also materially. Like he will make a material commitment. Like he will solidify his intentions towards you. So let's have a look who's next. Your Kings is asking, will I ever get married with my current partner? Okay, we can have a look on this. Will you ever get married? Let me get a drink of water. Will she ever marry her current partner? If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like, and you can check out my other videos. I uploaded Aries, and when I finish with this live, I'm going to record the Taurus reading as well. Will she ever get married? Oh my god, look. Yes. Look what happened. I'll show you. It flipped. The Empress. Yes, you will get married in the future. Also, I'm having, so the star means your dream will come true. Your wish will happen. So if you're wishing to get married, to be together, to be in a stable, happy marriage for the future, sometime in the future, yes, it will happen, because the star means a fulfillment of a dream. And then this card flips all by itself, and this is the Empress. This means a wife, a mother, a significant other, a spouse. This is the woman who gives him all her unconditional love, support, nurturing, taking care of him. You create life for this guy, and this is abundant, thriving life. You invest a lot, like unconditionally, you invest all your Empress energy into him. And this is the wife card. So I would say yes, you'll get married to this guy sometime in the future, and that will be like a dream coming true for you. Okay. Maria, hello Maria. Patricia, Patricia says Scorpio's current energy towards you. Okay, let's have a look. Let me just check my laptop. So what is this Scorpio guy current energy towards you? So I'm getting the five of pentacles. Are you separated? Because if you're separated, that means he's really missing your energy. He's really lacking that you are not present physically in his life, and in sense that he wants to see you again, he wants to feel you around him. Maybe he feels a little bit left out in a cold, maybe he feels rejected or neglected, but it's about his physical needs, or physical presence, that he wants to, see your face, feel your hand, like having that physical touch, physical, because this card is about the physical world. See your smile, and I think he's missing you a lot. And I think your situation came into some kind of crisis point where you fell apart, and now you're really missing each other and you're missing that physical presence. I would say his current energy is that he's lacking you, in sense, if that makes sense, that you're not there anymore. That he can't hold your hand, he can't give you a hug, he can't kiss you. There's nothing, like you are not in his life anymore, or you are not around him. And because you're not around him, he feels very cold. He feels like one of those people, like, just say this is your Scorpio friend, alone in the cold, nobody's there to give him a warm hug and to make him feel good and comfortable and happy again. I think he's missing you a lot. So Maria is saying thank you for your time and energy. You're very welcome. So Divanshi Sharma is saying, will Tehu's approach for to patch up in future? Okay, let's have a look. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and ask me your questions. So will this guy approach you to patch things up with you? Is he going? So this card wants to come out. The moon. The moon means that he doesn't really know what to do, because he could be confused about whether you want him to patch things up, whether you have moved on, whether you care or you don't care. The moon represents duality between two things. It could be either way. It could be that you really want him to patch things up with you and to give it another chance and to try to do things better next time, which is the good side of it. Which one's the dog? I think this orange one is the dog. So this represents the good positive side of how this can turn out. Like, just say if he reaches out and tries to explain something or tries to talk to you, you're going to accept him in a positive way. Like, you're going to listen to his explanations. You're going to give him your time of the day to communicate with him. Like, you're going to make time for him. Or you can react like a wolf, that if he reaches out to you, you might just ignore him. You can brush him off. You can tell him you're really busy, you can't talk right now. And this is the negative. So the moon represents confusion. It could be emotional confusion, that he doesn't know where he stands with you right now and how you're going to react. Are you going to be a good one, or are you not going to be so good one? So I don't know, but if you talk to him and maybe let him know that you're in a good mood about him, that you're not gonna like snap him and say, like I don't want to talk to you, something like this. I think that's what he's fearing, because the moon also stands for subconscious fears, anxieties, um, and these fears are coming from lack of clear knowledge about what the situation really is about. Um, the moon brings a lot of like shadows. It means lack of clarity, lack of understanding. Emotions could be confused. So he doesn't know, does she like me? Does she want me? Or does she not want me? So to answer your question, I would say I don't think he knows what he needs to do, because he's not sure how you're going to react on him. You can just not talk to him at all, and that gives him a lot of anxiety and fear that he might be rejected, or he might, like, if he reaches out him and you reject him, he might feel really stupid that he did that. Like, so he doesn't want to make a fool of himself reaching out and you not accepting him warmly and happily. Okay, so that's the moon is about duality and ambiguity, and not emotionally not feeling sure what to feel and how to feel about this whole thing. So I would say if you have some way to let him know that you're not mad at him, you're not the wolf, you're not gonna bite him and snap him and say, I don't want to talk to you. You could do that, but you could be the dog. You could be a nice one. You can wag your tails and be friendly and be like, oh, that was so nice to hear from you again. How you been doing? Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That situation could turn either way. And I feel this is why he hasn't contacted you until now, because he has some fears of what's going to happen after this. And the fears are coming from lack of clarity about it. So let's have a look. So I'm going to do Pushta. She says, new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If anybody else is new, please subscribe and like. So I'm going to do her question, and she's asking, husband Ani Kumar, current feelings, no contact, when reunion is possible. Okay, let's have a look what's happening with your husband. What is happening? Is there going to be a reunion with this guy? Ooh, my cards. I say yes. My cards are right down there. So, Ace of Cups. So, justice means that this situation will be made right. It could mean apology, setting things right, setting the score right. If you feel that um he did you wrong, or he did not treat you fairly, or he has something to apologize for, then he will make it right to you. He will apologize, and he will want to give you the, how can I say, the justice out of the situation, that you don't feel you have been treated unfairly, or if you have any doubts about his honesty and integrity, justice means he has good integrity and he's honest. So he doesn't want you to think that you've been lied to or played or mistreated in any way, like any moral way. Okay. And then I'm having Ace of Cups, and this means a new, so it means true and genuine love. I would say this man loves you for real. His heart is overflowing with love for you, and yes, he will talk to you soon. So he will clarify some things, do the justice, do the right thing, and then this whole connection with him will start again, because the aces represent new beginnings. So you'll be able to start this off like on a whole new level with a lot of love between both of you. Okay, so I would say yes. I spilled my cards. I can't get up now to get them, so they'll have to wait. I didn't even see what cards there was. So who's next? Pooja. Pooja is asking Gopal true intentions about you. Okay, let's do this one. Let's have a look. What is his true intentions? So I'm getting here these two cards that came out for you. The death card means something has to come to a change, to an end. The way things were going in the past, it was the wrong way to go about this. It wasn't going to work out, and this person had to change their ways, maybe of life, or maybe what they wanted in relationships, and to start something off again in a whole new way. And I'm getting the Knight of Cups, and this means that he has very sincere, loving, romantic intentions towards you. So this is somebody who is coming forward with a romantic offer. He could be asking you out, he wants to see you, he wants to date you, to court you properly, because he has now changed, and he changed from within, and you will recognize these changes in him, that he has become a completely different person. And I would say he has real true intentions, loving intentions towards you, and he will let you know. Okay, so the next one is Justice. Um, Justice is asking, Faizan will take any action for me. You get her, no contact. Okay, so you want to know what kind of action this guy will take towards you. What is his action? What? Oh, the magician flipped and the sun. So this magician card means a meaningful communication that is coming. So his next action will be to communicate something from his mind, from his heart, that he'll be speaking up things very clearly towards you, and it's going to mean a lot to you. It's going to be very meaningful conversation, and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity. You will also see that you're both on the same page a lot, and you have been manifesting something. Also, the magician is card number one, and this means the one and the only for you. You were just made for each other. You have manifested each other. And then the sun card is the best, the happiest, the most vibrant, positive energy. And I think his next actions, when he starts talking to you and when he sees how meaningful words and like the manner of speaking to you will be very deeply meaningful. You will realize that you are somebody very special to him, and that is going to make you feel really happy. So the sun represents this overshining energy of happiness and joy. It's going to free you in some sense. So the sun has this sense of freedom, that you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to, have the clouds over your head worrying you or suspecting something. You have it like all clear. The sun brings a lot of clarity, a lot of light to the situation. You will see it for what it is, and you're going to feel very happy with the outcome. When you have the sun card, that means things are going to work out better than ever for you. Okay, you'll be happy with it. His next actions will be to talk to you in a meaningful way. So Anisha Hussein is asking, what did Imran felt after seeing me at the cafe? Okay, let's shuffle some cards for Anisha. If anybody is new to my channel, please subscribe and like. Okay, what is his feelings? I'm getting the star. So after he saw you at a cafe, he felt his hopes were renewed. He felt optimistic again. He felt that he really wants to, reconnect with you, try again, because the hope is not finished. Like this story, this situation between both of you, it's not completely over. It's not done, and things are about to work out in a lot better way in the future than what they could have worked out in the past. And this card means that the future is bright for you. The achievement of the dream is totally achievable and possible. And I would say he felt inspired, hopeful, optimistic, and his hopes were renewed about you. Did you talk to him? Did you say hello or something when you saw him? Okay. Joy Myers, will Jason and I make up and be back together? Okay, let's have a look. Will you and Jason make up and you'll be back together? Will they make up and get together? Oh, I forgot to drink my tea. Let me have a sip of my tea. So I'm getting this card, which is the Queen of Swords, and it means that you and him will have a conversation. He will tell you all the truth. The Queen of Swords deals with truth, information, facts. She is very difficult to deceive type of woman. You you don't like people messing you about. You have quite a sharp mind, and you want to know what is the truth exactly as it is. So he will speak this to you, and then you will make the decision whether you want to make up with him and to get back together. Because Queen of Swords is the one who makes the final decision. And after she has all the truth, you'll have time to think about it, and then like you will decide, okay, then let's give it another chance, let's see what happens from that point. But this type of woman which represents you demands respect, demands clear communication, truth, clarity. So she has the truth to deal with, and then based on that truth she will make her decision about what she wants to do from that point on. And when the card is upright, that means you're going to take a good positive decision about him. I feel you just haven't heard the complete truth. You haven't heard the whole truth from him. From whatever reason, you could feel a little bit deceived, or he was like hiding some information from you, and you thinking that he's not being honest or he's messing you about, and that really kind of made you feel like, hold on a minute, what do I have? What am I dealing with right now? Because I don't see it clearly for what it is. You could have cut him off in the past because you felt that he was messing you about or he wasn't honest. Because Queen of Swords, when she finds out that she's either treated as somebody stupid or she's been lied to, she's very easy to detach herself from this person, to cut them off and not to be involved anymore, because she doesn't deal with that kind of things. She only deals with truthful, honest, intelligent people that respect her for her intelligence and for her honesty and truthfulness. Okay, so I'm going to go now because I need to go and do something, and I will probably be back later. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. And today I will be posting some love readings for the zodiac signs. I already posted Aries, and the next one will be Taurus. So I hope I'll see you soon. Bye, guys and girls.